is rising in my veins, and I've got this high I can't sustain. We are hardly breathing, hardly breathing. We are hardly breathing. We are hardly breathing. We are hardly breathing. We are hardly breathing. We've got this high I can't sustain. We are hardly breathing. We are hardly breathing.
All of Sonic's under $2 craves are under $2, so you can get something tasty without breaking the bank. Sonic under $2 craves.
Sonic.
Hands up where I can see them.
Good gravy is Harriet Tubman.
The inventor of the bathtub?
Treat these dumbasses as slave us.
Roll it.
Oh, hello.
Who is this? It's your mama.
If you're my mother, what is your last name?
Bell.
It's my mother. That confirms it.
I'm Kublai Khan.
Amelia Earhart.
The Romanovs.
I am Sigmund Freud. Join me for my masturbates. Masterclass. What?
Who are you?
Some call me Jesus Christ, Son of God.
Some call him broken corny.
My new book idea, The Kama Sutra from Soup to Nuts. If I'm not going slurp, 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 I'm eating soup.
Judas, you pissed on my feet.
I know you hear me. You're gonna blow your hands for 30 seconds and you're just not gonna look at me?
Sorry, I only have big pieces of silver.
We are about to embark on the biggest campaign in the history of the world, Part 2.
Noah, you were supposed to get 2 of every animal.
I got 2 Chihuahuas, 2 Pekingeses, 2 pugs. Actually, I got 3 pugs. Don't tell God.
What ideas have you got for Shakespeare?
What if we do a play, but it's got music and singing?
People sing their feelings.
Someday the masses will adore me as together we stand tall.
Anyone else with a good idea?
dream all the time.
Here we go.
Yeah, see, it's not showing me. And I'm
that's
short.
perfect. It's perfect. Hey,
That's not perfect.
You're short.
It's because you're a short person.
You didn't have to say all that.
Is that good? Yeah. That's a little bit better now.
Oh yeah.
I had to lean it off because of you. We're looking good though. We're looking good.
Dang.
You scoot in a little bit. All right, there you go.
All right, hello everybody.
Everybody. I had a little camera issues at first.
I'd like do something real fast.
Well, we have our U.S. Grant Junior Varsity team versus who again? Who are versus again?
Oh, Deer Creek.
Deer Creek. Junior Varsity team.
We'll be starting soon. I have a mouse over here.
We have both varsity players casting for the stream issues.
We should be starting soon. Angie's typing some crazy stuff in chat right now. Where is she?
His head is in the way.
He's too much of a hype man. For real.
Too much. This music actually sounds kind of nice though.
What's up?
I said this music actually kind of sounds nice though. I'm gonna steal this for a little bit because whenever I'm gonna guide in game.
Yeah, but then it's not automatically moving.
Damn. Hey man, hey, calm down. Bad word.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get to pick first map. We won we won.
Looks like we
flip.
have.
So.
What does that even say?
Hold on.
Guys.
Was there a problem with the mic?
First match is hybrid.
Yeah, you're
so we get a choice between Blizzard, Ice
Start breathing a little too loud.
Kings Row, Midtown, and Aparicio.
I'm not controlling this.
I don't even know what it is.
Which one do you want out of those?
How are we sounding now?
You get Blizzard World, Eichenwald, Kings Row, Midtown, or Aparicio.
Okay, so I think I just fixed it.
I think it's the cam mic that's getting it.
Eichenwald's the German.
Are we using the cam mic?
Yeah, I think it's the worst map in the game.
I don't think we are, right? We're using the right mic.
You just should turn it up.
Put that in the chat. First pick, Kings Row.
We should be using the right mic now.
Map is so gimmicky.
Hello. Are we good?
Much better, he says. See? Best streamers to exist.
Alright, we won the coin flip. We'll be seeing what maps we choose first and how our team will play this out. I wish I could watch it here. I could pull it up.
I mean, whenever we're gonna watch it, you can, technically. You always have the perspective to the left.
I wish. That's true.
You control the stream right now.
Yeah, I know.
I just control the game.
No, see, now
we're waiting
quiet.
for Deer Creek right now. We have a multitude of our JV spectators. We have one full varsity team, one full junior varsity team, and our Overwatch development team, right?
Yeah, we have 2 development teams right now, which is filled with a bunch of freshmen and sophomores. We hope to build them up to skill, that once juniors and seniors leave, that we'll have a bunch of replacements ready to come in and take our spots. As of right now, both our teams are pretty strong. We've seen our JV team play last weekend. They honestly were they were doing amazing.
We can go in a little bit more in depth about our players, meaning our junior varsity team once we go in game. Before the game starts, and do a little bit of background on these people. I almost said characters.
I'm not even gonna question that.
We got first two players in, Joshua King and Graham. The stream can't see the game preview right now because it's just us talking. I think it really is up there.
Hang out there.
No, we're good.
So what should we talk about again?
What's up?
Okay.
Ooh, you gotta keep that light on.
Keep the one close on.
Well, it gets really dark for us.
There we go.
Unless you want to turn it off. You should get...
Switching in. Alright, now I take control here.
Are we talking defending?
Hey, no. We are on defend.
Yeah, Joshua thought we were muted.
Why are you nervous, Lando? I want to fix the match. No, okay, my bad. I forgot this is actually.
Give me a second. You can control if you need to for now. I'm just.
It's not letting me.
Shoot some metros that go pit.
Oh yeah, it's because it hasn't started yet.
The game has not started yet. We're still waiting. Looks like everybody's saying good luck, have fun. It's a little bit closer to us.
I can't hear anything to be honest. So
it's fine. It's again.
There we go.
Right, make sure you're on your shadows.
Are we only allowed to watch our players?
Click on the person.
I have
You're
no
gonna
clue.
move over to them
Alright,
and then
what are we
like,
not to
right
do?
click like you're trying to shoot them, and then that'll.
What are the stream controls again?
You can't do it.
Are you serious?
I'm watching you, respecting you, don't mess up.
Let's figure these out first.
What the heck?
That is upsetting. Oh my god. I just pressed the wrong button. Alright. This is gonna be a little bit upsetting because I don't. So unfortunately we are on team only, so we cannot see the full perspective of what's going
So
on.
we're seeing a Sigma play here against the Rhine. And Mercy with the Soldier. I think the Soldier pocket here might be nice. It is, Soldier did just get his buff, and with the Mercy pocket, it's gonna definitely enable him.
The Soldier is hitting his shots. Let's see what's Sigma's going on. Sigma is trapped right now. He's by himself. This Junker could kill him potentially. Because the Junker's going on.
But they still win the team
The
fight
Junker
here.
grenade kills him and they pull off the res. Good fight from Deer Creek as a good start.
Well, who's our team leader? Who's our leader? In-game leader.
We definitely lost the first fight here. They're gonna take the very first point.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it looks like they have a good team against our team right now. This Junkrat just destroys
Lando, make sure
the
that
Soldier
you're
and Ash.
calling these shots, setting them up.
Sigma
He's
is just
losing
gonna
his
get
shield.
Sigma's just gonna get
They
ran
have such a
by
good
Ryan.
burst comp here that like it's such an amazing amount of spam. It's kind of hard to even go against the Sigma here in my opinion. But
I think the Sigma won't even be able to work because of Ryan. He just hits
how the
the black
game's
hole or
going.
whatever.
Soldier getting a nice spray on the Reinhardt
The
here.
lamp is saving everyone. Both supports down.
Oh, but the damage.
Soldier dies.
Junkrat
Getting the
just-
ult. They have
Junkrat.
Soldier lamps. They won't be able to confirm any kills. They got one. I'm pretty sure Mercy's gonna be able to get the res out.
The Junkrat just completely got 2 picks here.
The ult's coming in clutch.
We'll see. Oh, only 2
Sigma
ults
creating so much
far.
overhealth just a 1v1 is back. He should not be losing this.
Make sure you guys are calling out your alt.
I got my ult ready. Come back.
Sigma is doing some questionable plays right now. He's away from his team. He could lose this fight potentially because of it. He hasn't taken.
Right now, I think he should back up
They
his
destroy
team.
the Junkrat tire. Baptiste following the Sigma. They're able to get the pick off on Soldier from one charge from Ryan.
Ryan wastes his shatter here. We have Ash coming up here.
We have MJU Mercy going in with their all going for the res. They have a lamp. They need to destroy it to kill this Ryan. If they that
They're already
lamp's
up.
gonna go
They're already up one here.
They're up one. They get the res. The enemy Mercy makes the fight even. Lando is getting very good hits off. Very good dynamite in front of everyone. They're down to the back right now. All they have to do is kill the Mercy, and they should be able to win the fight real easily. They're playing their cards right perfectly. Now we have Lando doing so much right now. He has so much spam damage and he's hitting his shots. The Mercy is definitely a problem. She's keeping everybody alive right now.
So I think
the reses are saving them.
With these new Rhine buffs, like Ryan, you could see the Rhine buffs being clear with the extra damage and all this extra stuff. Like his Reinhardt is just.
I was telling you, Ryan's gonna go back in a meta. Either he goes in a meta or it's gonna be ball.
I think both are coming. I think almost all tanks are pretty viable in my opinion.
But there are certain characters that have straight counter picks. That's this meta is
I think this dash
right
pick
now.
might help out. Didn't you just shatter?
Just use that lamp.
Oh, but they got him now. They're down
close.
tank. Up, down 2. They could definitely push this here.
Their tank is dead. They got the res off. It doesn't really matter. Their tank is still dead. They don't have enough presence. The Sigma would just run them over. They should kill. They need to kill their supports first so they can signal out their team. There we go. 2 dead. I think they win the fight now. They're down 2. The Ryan is back, but with getting melted by Bastion.
With the addition of Bastion, it's definitely be easier to get rid of his
They
shield.
have 1 support, so they're not able to support the Bastion. Or not the Bastion, the Ryan.
They no lamp here.
No lamp. They burned through that. And a
one fight. Nice.
McCree dead. Or Cassidy. Sigma by himself run without a team. Bastion ended up getting his ult. Bastion's gonna murk their enemy team right now.
Ooh.
Oh, very good ult from Bastion, and he cut them all off.
I think the switches that they made here are definitely ones that are huge. Like having that Bastion to get rid of the Reinhardt shield.
It's very
definitely what we need. The Sigma might still be a really questionable play against Reinhardt. But I mean, it's still somewhat working. He's creating the space enough for his team.
You guys need to get one of those supports down at the very beginning of that fight.
Oh, and see, the fire strike, the 100 damage.
Fire strike,
that 10 extra damage, it's showing.
It's showing itself.
That Ryan charge, he always has
Bastion
charge.
getting 2 picks here.
Wow, he kills a tank and a Junker. That is very huge. And Bastion is still alive. And they got it down. They won that fight just because of Bastion.
Nice, Bastion getting that fight in. There's still some
Mercy trying to die for the res, I think, but I don't think she gets it.
No, their whole team is back up.
Whole team back up. Sigma coming back in.
And this is where Bastion just shines. He's just gonna get rid of that shield completely. There, they can focus.
There's a Sigma. They need to get rid of that lamp, and there goes Ryan is dead. Now they're doing the fight. Wants to put down.
Yeah, I seriously think this Bastion was a really good pick here.
Very good. Lando was playing his cards perfectly. He's spacing right. And he's hitting his shots. He's doing everything.
Yeah, he's just getting rid of the shield, and just preventing this Ryan from like running the team.
He's just not letting the Ryan play the game. He's playing what he's doing right now. The McCree just W'd him, and yet he's still pushing the Ryan out.
So the supports are playing this well behind his back.
The supports are just there to support him, and he lives because of it. Now they win the team fight as well. Even though they Ryan came back, that could have been bad for them. Supports are just supporting.
Oh, there we go.
Guys, if you take those supports out, they're not going to be able to follow through with that fight.
Coach just put into words what we're thinking. They do have Lucio out for next fight. We have Yui playing up close. He's using the boost.
Reinhardt instantly dying just right then and there. Getting the res off there, I don't think it'll be fight.
I mean, viable, so they can't push him with Ryan going in by himself. Burn through a. We have the Baptiste using his heals maybe, or is just using damage? Who knows? It still works.
It works out, but that, oh man, 3 ults.
I think that ball could have been saved, and we could have just used it for Bastion instead.
Yeah, that would have been a much smarter play here. But I think even then, the supports are allowing this Bastion to just get rid of Reinhardt. Like, you see this?
Yes.
Until the enemy team makes a switch, they're not gonna. It's gonna be hard for them to really do much.
They are overextending very much. Ryan went for a bad charge and he ends up killing their team because of it. Bastion was just there to catch him.
The JV team here is they're playing positioning.
The Baptiste is playing well, but not good enough. He should have been focusing heals right there. He is balancing out his damage and heals at the same time, though.
The JV team here is definitely playing some really amazing positioning here.
The Symmetra teleports are very big right now. They're able to go back and forth, and they're not destroying the teleporters.
And the focus on the Reinhardt is just, it's immense. Reinhardt makes one bad mistake, and they're punishing him for it. But the McCree is going to come in. Or Cassidy. Cassidy.
Whatever you want to say, man.
I'm low.
For purposes, it's Cassidy.
They did not do enough damage to Sigma. Sigma was able to hold off on his own.
Jump right 3-man. There's still 30 seconds on the clock here.
30 seconds on the clock, and they're down 2 ults. Positive Ryan and Mercy have ult. I'm not very sure.
Symmetra has already. We have Bastion and Lucio. They can definitely start to fight with Lucio here.
They could potentially use the Semo to block.
They can definitely start this with Lucio. They can definitely start with Lucio here, but they're already down 2. They might have to have another regroup.
Sim falling off the map. This is so
caught on stream.
That is embarrassing.
Don't say that.
A little bit embarrassing, but it's alright. They still have potential. They still have one more fight if they can get that Lucio.
I think Lucio just has to ult here. Yeah.
Lucio already ulted. It's over. Maybe not. One pick.
They have the wall here. The wall might actually be huge here.
The wall is huge here. Just place it on the wall.
As long as Bastion can focus something here.
They need to stay on the wall.
The tank is already down.
The tank is down. Mercy is down.
And it is a point stopped here. That was beautiful.
They need to kill that Mercy first. She should not be touching for that long. The rock kills her. The Junkrat is still alive. We need to kill them. And now they're dead.
Nice. So I really think
they didn't get that third point, but they're just about there.
Hold on, guys. Okay, listen.
Man, I wish my mouse wasn't slow.
When you guys started talking.
0 to 2. Switching sides.
No, but if you get.
It's fine. Let's just stay here.
Okay,
turn that up a little bit more.
So before we engage, you need to say who you want to focus and who you want to run down.
We didn't even see the Lucio, Angie.
Yeah, be honest, it wasn't.
We were more focused on Honeydew falling off the map.
Yeah, we got Honeydew falling off the map instead.
But I think the Bastion pick here was definitely one that the Bastion pick was definitely really good here. Like to shut down that Reinhardt and stop him from any forward pushing like that.
Hey!
Whoa. Don't do that.
I'm looking up.
What happened?
So real.
Cause Ario, my phone's here.
Okay, I'll send some of the.
I got if you ask for like a code or something, it's 0486.
0486.
Okay, so yeah, definitely starting the second match here with a different comp with the Widow and Reaper. Boy, turn it down.
Apologies, that was not supposed to be heard.
Starting with the Hog here.
That was also questionable, but you know, 2 is better than 3. I'm blind to those 2 incidents.
Wait, the Hog.
Okay, I get you.
The Hog is.
Oh wow, the Hog is just melting right now.
It's gonna be a shutdown, but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
They burned through the res, but Bap is just able to follow up and kill the Ryan.
They should be able to kill the rest of the team here. He's trapped. This might be.
He needs to stay in that ramp to live. That ramp was huge. These guys need to come back. They're all low. They don't have a team.
No, oh man.
They all played out of position there, but that Ryan is dead. But if the Hog can come back in time, I think they can win this fight.
The Widow pick might be a little strange here, only because like it's gonna be hard to penetrate that shield. Like I think it's in our best interest to go something that can shred the shield, and plus they're running a Bastion as well, so it's even harder to get a headshot off on that character. Like
I get you.
So I think maybe returning like the Junkrat or maybe like Bastion would be.
Right now, this Bap is doing pretty good.
Yeah, Bap is following up on a lot of stuff, but I wish he could do some more healing here. Oh, Hog just walking in, but
Hog
he gets a little too confident here.
He's not using his heal. What is? A little questionable, but it's fine.
It's a little confident here.
Their Mercy using their ult.
You guys start talking.
Mercy's res is coming out. Mercy's res is probably most likely come back by now.
Ready? I'm gonna switch back to.
Yeah, I think
the stats are looking a little bit big.
Come back.
We have a lot of damage.
I'm just feeling like the Widow pick here might not be the strongest pick we could be.
I think that Bastion pick was working. That Bastion all just got melted and Hog ate all of it. He is that character that just eats everything. Hog heal is down right now, so he dies.
Oh, Lucio coming out.
Lucio came out a little bit late. Lucio playing aggressive.
But there is one down. They are down as support here. They could take advantage here.
We're down a tank as well.
They're down two. This could definitely be
down one. The Mercy res.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that Junkrat has ult. They're gonna have to kill him first.
With that lamp, they're able to push in here.
Sigma missing the rock just by a hair on the Mercy.
Watching the match here.
Ooh,
they able to win that team fight. Nice.
They also Lando, so they captured fast.
Lando is playing Symmetra here. I think Symmetra might be a really interesting pick to say the least.
Lando is one of the better players on the Junior Varsity
Lando,
team.
make sure you keep comms clear.
Yeah, he is one of the better players on our team, but
pretty sure he plays on console.
Yeah, but he's getting used to the keyboard and mouse hopefully. But the Sojourn Symmetra here, a really new combination we've seen, but I think it's working pretty well. The Symmetra's able to shut down like those high health characters.
Once she builds up her charge,
Sojourn is able to deal with the squishies here. Like I think it's a good combination.
Well balanced team, and they have Bap and Mercy to keep them alive.
I'm gonna die. I'm not dying. Mercy's out here. Mercy's out here. This runs up.
We're seeing some
Sigma tried focusing that Mercy, didn't work out.
Oh, but they
ended up getting that off. The Mercy's gonna go for the res. They're not turning around. They ended up killing the Bap instead. Mercy was not able to get that res. He needs a black hole to block that bashing, and he does it properly.
Nice, they're able to shut
so
down.
much overhealth because of that, and now they win the fight.
And now here we go.
Ult's still not being used.
Our team playing this pretty beautifully. Like they're able to create. Our tank is able to create some space for our damage just to show off.
Guys, keep
our Bastion is what's really carrying them right now. The Bastion is like what's their key
to their team. I think Sigma pushed up a little too far here, but
so out of place.
But this
he catches two up, but he's
Arissa.
Lucky. He still lives though. He still lives. As long as he's alive.
I think Sigma he's not worried about his team right now.
They needed to deal with this Arissa. They just started diving the back line. That ended up resulting in one of the supports dead.
Arissa is low here. This could be a free kill, but
I think the Sigma could walk up with Black Hole. The Sigma is playing very aggressive right now with his shield, and he's playing it very well.
Yeah, but we have Honey Drum in the back, getting a few picks here, focusing the Mercy. Might get the pick here.
Oh, and he gets the
Lando
pick
here
off.
Supporting him with that.
And our team is just able to follow up and play off each other. Even
from Honeydew and the Symmetra here, it's
enemy.
Pretty nice.
It doesn't look like the enemy team is able to focus on who to pick right now. They're getting people low, but they're not confirming.
Yeah,
kills.
they're very distracted with our front line to the point where like they're letting the back like they're letting flankers just come in and just completely eat them up. It's pretty insane. Like see like. We already have Honeydrew in the back.
We're having a lot of ult right now.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, Honeydrew's already in the back, just getting picks, and Symmetra's just supporting Honeydrew or Honeydrum. I'm sorry, Honeydrum in this.
They're calling the man Honeydew. There's so much chaos going on, they're all able to play off each other.
But
and
they take the first
win. Wow, and they get the point, not even being able to touch.
First map is taken.
Congrats to USG for winning.
How does Sims go?
Honey Drum getting play.
This is not. We just got a 4 games. What the hell? Don't say that.
Alright, we're going back to our camera.
Just from both games seeing here, our JV team, they're pretty what's the word? They know what they want, right? And it's just full on aggressiveness. The Sigma's out here flanking and creating space for our damages just to go on a huge flank. Like you see Honeydrum on the flank nearly half the time, and it's pretty insane to me how he could just get in the back line and just have our Symmetra come up from behind or come up in front and like support Honeydrum with that. And then Sigma out here making plays, just creating space and living. To put it simply, he's doing his tank job, which is to live and create space, have a presence in the game. And our supports, they're flat out doing amazing. They're keeping
the Bap Mexican Tater. He I know he comes from playing from Xbox.
Yeah, you all right, guys. You just boasting him, bro. You have bias here.
I don't have a bias. He's playing well. He's playing well.
Edgy's going crazy.
You want to question that ult? Never mind. Yeah, all right. But I'm just saying.
But no, yeah,
he's positives.
But the Bap is doing really good.
He's doing very good.
Yes, it's like lamps have been they're just flat out amazing.
It's like Bap says, one bullet for the enemy, a bandage for an ally. You know what he says? Call me cringe if you want, man.
I don't know what you said.
That's what he says. You said one bullet, a bullet for the enemy, a bandage for the ally.
Oh.
That's what he says.
Smart.
Listen,
You're smart.
When you talk, you communicate.
Bap is one of those characters where you need to have good management. Yeah, you need to know when to shoot. You need to know when to heal. You need to know when to use your self heal. You need to know when to use your lamp properly. And Mexican Tater is playing off of that chaos, and he's doing it properly. He's able to do so much damage and he's also doing so much healing at the same time.
This mic is a lot better. Yeah, the Bap is doing all the management pretty well. And Angie, I think she was playing a lot of Lucio and Mercy here. She's handling it really well. She's using her utility pretty well. Maybe some questionable ults here and there, but our supports are definitely keeping up to par with our very aggressive team that we have here.
Aggressive 15 kills. That's what I got.
Thank you for.
My low in Overwatch. My low played against potatoes.
Wow.
Not bad.
What's up?
All right, guys, let's go.
Alright, we'll be starting our next game on Lijiang Tower. I assume we'll be seeing the same set of players here playing this game.
The score is currently 1-0. USG winning the first game. Deer Creek going 0.
I'll see you later, bro.
I'll see you. Are you? Do you have work today?
Alright, see you later. I'll see you later, bro.
Have fun. This is a good game. I'm gonna watch it.
Alright, so let's hope. I hope we'll be seeing the same like kind of comp again. Here we already seeing it. Symmetra,
very
Soldier.
Comp, but this time
it definitely feels like a comp that's just gonna. Is that?
Oh, it's they had a sub in.
Oh. I think we'll be seeing some really nice plays from our damages. I think our damages are pretty confident in their abilities to confirm a kill, and that's why they're able to go on those flanks. And they have a lot of trust in our supports, which is, in any kind of team that's important.
They're playing their cards very correctly.
Omni Drum switching to Bastion here. We'll be seeing how this first fight plays out. Maybe Sigma versus Diva.
I think they went Diva for that Bastion counter. That was a huge grenade getting so much damage off for Honey Drum.
Yeah, already getting the lamp.
He's already building up his ult, already on 30%.
Honey Drum saving the turret form.
Destroying the
he's not even in his turret form.
Let's go back to Bap. Bap doing a lot of damage on his own, still healing his teammates at the same time.
Yeah, you can see the
perfectly.
You can see the shoot heal. Like he's perfectly managing all the utility that he's given, which makes
the Bap is kind of really good.
You don't have to tell me. I know.
I know you know. I'm just letting you know. They have a lot of Symmetra to destroy those.
It almost feels like the enemy team wants to kind of copy what we have, but simply it's
they see what we have working on, but they don't know how to play off their chaos.
Yeah, it's simply that they have such good synergy. Like you said, the chaos is chaotic, but it's the chaotic. There's a lot of synergy in the chaos.
Exactly. It looks chaotic, but in reality, they're playing together as a team.
Exactly, and then that's what makes this team pretty strong here.
From what I'm seeing a lot is they target individual targets on their own, get the pick, and then somehow start winning the fight.
I think this goes back to what I said, like their confidence in getting a confirmed kill. Like it's really high up there, and that's why they're able to take on these fights.
Like you see this Bap right now. Their entire team is full HP, they're reasonable HP, so he starts shooting. He knows how to balance what he needs to do.
Oh, but the point gets taken here. It's too
self-heal properly. That Diva's eating our heals.
Yeah, but
you see our Sim is full HP. Bap is just focused.
They're going to get staggered here. We're seeing some pretty good plays here from both teams, but our team is definitely doing really good here.
Our Sigma using his ult. Let's see the ult from him. I did not get to see it very well, but he looks like he got a lot of people in one.
Yeah, it allowed that Bastion to just get that kill. Got the res off,
but that is in exchange for the
shut down really fast.
And now their entire team folds because their tank is gone. They don't have that tank presence with them, resulting in their.
This chokehold is really hard for Deer Creek right here. Deer Creek can't
as soon as you get to this chokehold with like a Sigma and a Bastion, it's hard to get that ground back, especially with the Symmetra as well.
Yeah, Deer Creek is just having flat out trouble just even pushing in through this.
They have so much survivability and so much damage in one spot at the same time. They're able to play it off.
Yeah. They have such good
the enemy team ended up switching to Ana. Let's see if this works for them. And a Bap.
Oh, beautiful lamp.
The Bap using his lamp.
Not lamp. The beautiful window.
Mirror.
completely shutting down Deer Creek
Oh
from even
my god, the
pushing.
Junkrat all only kills the lamp. He should have waited for the lamp to get destroyed, and they ended up holding off until before they even touched the point to contest.
That was a really good window there. Like, that window was really nice.
That was just good from that was just good from the Junior Varsity, the USG team.
That
Overall.
chokehold, even on like, especially as like Oasis, like, but Legion Tire, like on that map specifically, that chokehold is really hard to push, and Deer Creek
Especially for,
does-
like I said, a Sigma, Sam, and Bap. They're all able to hold a chokehold, and their supports able to they're all, since they're in a chokehold, their supports able to just keep them all in one, considering they have a Lucio and a Bap at the same time.
Yeah.
And their team has so much spam. They have a Lucio, Bap, Bastion, Sim, and a Sigma. That's just straight 5 spam.
Into this match, we will tap.
But once again, I think we are doing very well. We have a Sim teleporter straight into the point. We have a Hog going against Orisa.
Orisa already getting
the
shut
center is
down.
just destroyed Orisa.
Deer Creek is running a Sombra here. This is a pretty weird play to say the least.
Hog is walking up with a lot of confidence. He does have the HP to do so. But he could still get speared off or head off by the Orisa.
Yeah, there's still one on point, but the Sombra pick here was a little risky here. Sombra really won't get much potential out of these characters that she's going against. Maybe except only the Pharah.
Let them.
Allowing the tank to push up by herself
Orisa
and
walking
getting
by
rid of
herself,
her.
getting hit off by MGUE.
I think
got Angie going crazy killing the tank just like that. But their tank wasn't even with their team. Their team is playing so unorganized right now. That is why we are winning.
To me, it feels like
see how they're going left and right.
Deer Creek, they don't have a game plan going into these fights.
Let them come here.
And
They're just going into fights by themselves. See, this Orisa doesn't even have a team with her, and she's just walking in.
yeah,
Their entire team is dead, and yet they're still walking in.
but
Lucio going around?
on maps like this, like control point maps, you feel pressured to push, and it's just how it is.
You just need
The whole team,
focus.
but even then, the whole team is just getting shut down. Nothing is working for them.
Ooh,
Seeing Farah do some crazy plays here. Reloading.
that Lucio self-healing is just saving him. I kill and
Soldier,
Farrah getting
nice.
hit off, getting 2 kills at the same time, helping with the Lucio.
Where is a hard go? There you go. Nice. Proving Deer Creek is having a really hard time trying to push just this one point here as a group.
Our Farah has ult ready.
There are multiple ults coming out. Might be a Pharaoh ult though.
This is a very good Farah ult from Honey Drum. I almost forgot his name for a second.
I'll be saying
The
Honey.
Lucio, the Moira's one tap, ended up getting a huge pick. The Lucio falling off the map. That should have not happened. A bad play on their end.
Using
And Orisa by
3 ults
herself.
here just to confirm the fight.
This Orisa, she's not walking up with her team, and she's not creating presence whenever she is with her team.
Yeah, and we take the second game.
We take the second game.
Control point is definitely one of our stronger points because of our comp. Like we're able to just do so much with just the comp we have.
Exactly.
We're able to control the
Okay,
tank.
you can let it go.
So, from what I'm saying is that Sam is a very strong character, and she's been a strong character ever since Overwatch 2 came out. She's been a strong character overall. She's never had anything bad about her, but she's never been.
It's just hard. It's hard to incorporate into a comp that works, especially in higher gameplay.
Exactly.
But these guys, they're able to make it work.
Oh my gosh, honestly, dude, she's so good.
It's hard to make Sim work inside of like
All right,
a dive
guys.
comp
So
or
in this
something.
game, it should be Deontay, Lando, ENG, Zimmerman, Gabe. You're not in this one yet, Eduardo. Zimmerman's in this one.
It looks like we're having some switches.
Oh,
Okay, I was like,
Yeah, I think we're gonna be subbing out a few players here. Get rid of it.
top of the computer, which kept it hot.
so DG.
Looks like we have some food going on in the back.
Just see that.
I'm kind of. Nah, I gotta stop myself.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
I could have, but I won't.
Look how short you are, bro.
Zimmerman, you need his
Semi-
headset.
You might need you.
You need their headset. No, that's not the mic.
You hyping yourself up too much, man.
I am.
I was just saying, damn.
That's all I wanted. I was like,
Alright, we're playing Overwatch. You forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So it looks like we're having 2 sub-ins. I don't know who's getting switched in and who's getting switched out.
Mexicanator and
Mexican Tater and I think
Tank.
so Reviver.
That sounded like an unsatisfying.
I don't know who's going to be playing tank and who's going to be playing what, but we'll see once we get in.
We did sub out a support and we did sub out a tank, so we'll see how things go.
I think Reaper is going to be playing tank and Reviver's going to be on support.
We'll just have to.
I got everyone in.
We'll have to wait and see. We'll be starting soon. The next map is Circuit Royale. We're gonna be playing a push or a escort. No, escort map. There we go.
All right, guys, we're playing.
No, I did.
I did gas anything?
Okay.
All right, we'll be starting in soon here. We got 2 sub-ins once again.
We have our hybrid map, Circuit Royale,
Okay,
third map in the
guys,
pick.
same thing for my 2
It's an escort map.
people that are
That's an escort map? I thought it was hybrid. Oh, no, it is an escort map.
Yeah,
Our hybrid map was Kings Row.
try to keep as much fluff
control map
out of
with,
talking as possible. And who's going to be IGL for this one? Lando, you going to stay in IGL?
We have our coach talking.
he wasn't even doing nothing.
Alright, the game is starting back up. Got about 10 seconds on the clock before we get to see
On
our
a map like
characters.
Circuit Royale, the very first point is it's kind of tough to push. It's kind of tough to attack the first point.
First point?
Yeah, because it's just like
It's a tunnel.
it's a very it's just one tunnel and it's very hard to even like approach.
The second
that.
point is a little bit more easier because it's
a high
open,
ground, a low
but
ground.
it's up ground. It's up ground, high ground and low ground at the same time. But it's a little bit more open, so it could be good for depending on certain characters.
Yeah, but I think for our team, who can definitely just shut down just one chokehold, this will definitely be a great map. But we're seeing a few different picks here. We're seeing an Orisa, a May.
Now Reaper is on damage. Honeydrum is on tank now. We ended up switching. Now we have Lando on Widow.
We're seeing May and Widow here.
We have Njuyui on
Anna,
and now we have our support, which is what I call Reviver. He's gonna be on Kiriko.
To see how beautiful this
We have a lot of precision characters on our team right now. But at the same time spam.
This might be pretty hard to push in here, but
they have a Zen for that Orisa. That's not gonna be good for her.
May isn't getting shut down.
May already going down from that one rock. The Discord is. I think the Discord is what's gonna shut them down now. That Discord is what's getting them killed.
Yeah.
No viable picture coming from Widow either.
The Discord might be pretty risky. Or yeah, the Discord might be pretty risky for the Orisa and for the team as a whole. They're gonna definitely win this first fight here.
Do you want me to wait?
See what's going on in the front line here.
Back up, support. Back up.
Back up real quick. Wait for me.
Nothing much going on here. Wall coming out from May.
Take shots.
Pharah on top. We haven't gotten a single switch.
We don't have any hit scan for
we haven't gotten a single switch for the Pharah here specifically.
This May is good for the Sigma, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
May going for the
their
flame.
team. I think they need something else to support this May. Sigma.
Sigma's
Sigma's trying to focus
focusing.
his Pharaoh right now. It's not working out for him. We ended up going from Arissa to Sigma, so let's see if this works. Sigma should have not gotten away from the safety of his shield. He wouldn't have gotten hit. They are not focusing his shield at all. He needs to take his shield down. This Widow.
Well, we do have a
this
pick
Widow
for
could
the.
get a potential pick right here and just win the game. Got one pick on that Torb, no turret either. In exchange for our.
Oh, and
Ana.
Zen is
There
already
goes their
down.
Zen. There goes their main damage, I think, and their healer. Oh, and the sniper shot
nice.
mid-air. Sigma burning through his ult for no reason.
Why does he go so fast?
In exchange for our tank death, but we are not touching it, so they get the point.
Wait, who are the heals?
Guys, you got lots of ults up. Make sure you're communicating that information.
We are
Almost
not
everyone's
playing together. We are. Why?
So I think
we did not need to use a kill.
I think with the new subbins, with the new
we did get a
subbins,
pick off it, but their spawn is basically right here. And
I think
never
with the
mind,
new
that kill call
subbins,
was pretty good.
It's kind of a whole different playstyle coming from.
Dismay is just killing everyone, and they burned through a Pharaoh as well. If you could hear that.
Yeah, I got one.
So I think with this new team, these new subbins,
We accidentally just. I don't think that was an accident, but we still win the fights. We still win the fights. We have multiple ops coming up. We're a little bit far up because we were in their spawn, and now we literally.
Get the Zenyatta.
Oh my god.
Kiriko, one shot.
But our Ana sleep had hit 4 people at once and hitting our tank at the same time. No, 3 people at once.
Okay, hey.
And he just did it again.
So if he says kill Kiriko, you take down Kiriko.
Yeah, nobody was listening to me. I was like, Kiriko. Get started.
Even
Just
if
hitting
it's
this
the wrong
play
call.
right now. Back and forth fight. It's hard to get the ledge right now.
oh, Torbolt coming out.
Torb ult coming out.
Yeah, good.
And
Angie
then
living.
1 HP from Angie. That is a surprise with the fair,
nice
they're
to
just
fair.
a catcher lacking.
It's okay, Angie.
This music's pretty good.
Kiriko's dead.
You jamming out?
Yeah, the music's still playing from the stream.
Oh, that's true.
We just turned it down. Very quiet.
They don't have a good engagement.
Torn low.
Oh, there's a whole fight going on. Oh my gosh.
The Widow ult coming out. I don't think I've been seeing very many Widow kills, but there we go, that's one.
She's still doing enough here.
She's doing enough to contest in the game, but there definitely could be improvement, obviously. Widow has that one tap potential, like I just said. She's that good, she takes a person out of the game with one shot. That is very useful, especially in Overwatch 2, considering there's only 5 people on a team.
Yeah, but she has less health this season around, so it's gonna be pretty hard.
As soon as Season 3 started, Widow did get a nerf. She went from 200 HP to 175, so she's very...
Whoever's played May needs to get some damage.
Why do you have that on you?
Putting kills, not damage. Sorry.
A pin?
Oh, it's a pin. But Widow
on
she's
top
very more prone to dive now. This Widow just shutting down the Pharah every time. Sigma ulting, Widow not getting caught in it.
Oh, but the Lucio coming in huge.
The Torb is one shot and we're not able to kill her. Widow just spam shotting right now while getting dived.
Here goes the launch.
Lucio ult for a Zeno, I think that's pretty fair if you ask me. There goes Pharaoh.
Oh, but Farrah being shut down
And we're
by
all
Sigma.
kept alive by the Mercy and the Lucio.
That Sigma was just nice.
And there's a Kiriko riding on the Lucio's head.
Oh, I
That was a
go
little confusing.
down, my bad.
Shoot out 6 barrier. Yonce, you counter Sigma just...
Sigma by himself without any team. They should be able to kill him with ease. They only have the Kiriko with them. They have the Lucio heals. They should be able to kill him.
No, I mean, I've been using my normal fire.
Can he shoot to the portal with his normal?
Yeah.
There is a Pharah somewhere, but we do not know where. Lucio going back to heal the Widow. Not a bad idea. Using the boost for their teammates as well.
Fara's one hit.
What's up?
Okay, even if they're on stream.
Get Kiriko. Okay, Kiriko's dead. Get Far.
Pushing under here.
Lucio ult coming out.
Come back.
Lucio and Torball.
Gets torn. Torn low.
I'm starting to think this Widow's not viable anymore.
Yeah, they're running a lot of dive
seeing
here.
a lot of Widow right now.
There's a lot of dive going on, especially with the Remetro. It's gonna be really hard.
This rematch is definitely going to be a problem for the Sigma, considering he gets countered entirely. That's both supports down, but the Lucio came back pretty fast just because you know it's Lucio nature.
Get them, low. Ah.
They're down at Kiriko here, but this fight is pretty much lost. Yeah, I think we're in need of a Widow switch here. But I don't know if it's going to be coming out from the JV team here.
I don't think they are aware that they should switch.
Come back.
We got a tank up here?
Come back, Reaper.
Our team is still doing pretty good. Who is calling me?
Oops, I'm dead. Never mind.
Alright, so we're seeing the end game coming up here. Nearing the last point, there's 30 seconds on the clock.
Looking very similar to
the Reaper in the back line, just destroying everybody.
They're just letting the Reaper
Symmetra
play for free. The purple coming out could potentially kill the Kiriko, but their team ends up dying before
Symmetra just got a 4K.
Symmetra coming into play, Reaper playing off of the Symmetra. Their entire team just playing well. They're going back to their chaos.
I think
their chaos is just working.
The switch from Widow
and they have
very
ball
much
to come
needed.
back. We have the Kiriko out to follow up on everything.
Already getting the first pick.
Mercy going into
only 5 seconds left. They're gonna be able to kill the ball here.
Reaper ulting. There we go. And there goes Sombra. Looks just like the Kings Row game where they get very far in the end but don't get the third point exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just ulted on it.
That was a really good first round.
Considering we are a chaos, our junior varsity team is a chaos.
That's why I
very much
team.
Spam. Just straight spam and play off of each other by going crazy.
He's saying Kiriko.
That is, it's working. And I think for attacks they're going to be able to do it properly.
Jump off the ledge and kill yourself.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
The planet is not going to save itself.
Letting them back in.
Ooh, we're getting some switches in. Now we're going to Moira. What else do we have? We have a Moira, Sigma still, another. We're going back to May and another Sojourn, right?
I'm gonna play Ryan.
May
Sojourn was doing pretty good.
Ryan is great now.
I think the May pick here might be a little risky.
Last time it was working.
Not well enough though. Like I think the Symmetra was just if it's working, they should stay Symmetra.
Yeah, I think that's what our JV team is, that they're switching up what they're doing, and that's making them lose. Or
Like they have to stay
losing, but they're performing less.
They have to stay pretty consistent here. Lando is actually the one playing Sojourn.
This Bastion is so out of position.
Bastion dying for it though. He dies for it.
Now I think we should be able to win that fight now.
Because get toward the
we will be good.
You need to go to cover, dude.
We have that May. We have that slowing down that Ram.
That was a beautiful. What is it? Slow orb?
I think that railgun should have been saved to kill the Ana and then just W keyed the Zen or either or.
It's still worked in their favor. There is a Tor behind them though.
They're all dead either way, so it is fine. They won the fight. I'm just saying. What could have?
There is a Tor behind though, so.
That's kind of bad because the Torb could get slowed down, but they're not really dealing with the Torb either. So who knows?
I think they'll be missing a player into this fight if they don't play this right. Really shutting down Bastion.
Bastion dead. This
Ramesh by himself walled off. They're gonna be able to shut him down here. Get the first point and have 5 minutes on the clock instantly.
I need heals.
Ooh, the Sigma's getting saved by supports, barely able to support him, and Lando
playing really well here.
Told you, Lando is one of our better players from the JV team.
Definitely playing this really well with the soldier in here.
Come back.
I think the May here was a pretty nice pick here. The walls are they're coming in clutch. Getting a really nice pick here on the soldier.
Yeah, no, I'm pushing the card. He's been playing it good.
Beautiful old coming from May here, and
May in the coil.
And the Moira, yeah.
See, I told you, I think they're going to be way better on attack than defense because they're able to play off the chaos.
Yeah, I just think the comp switch was needed, like, but they're getting really aggressive here.
They went back to what was working. The ferret is definitely be a problem again, like last time.
I think with Sojourn, it's really easy.
The Moira just destroyed her because now they're indoors. Since they're in the third point, I don't think their Pharah should even be viable right now. You got Sigma looking for
getting 2 picks here.
I think she gets 2 pulls, getting both to half HP.
Nice.
Ended up burning to a total.
Did she almost just die?
Who?
And she just nearly died. She just walked into the lava.
Yeah, you good, Angie? Yeah.
What the hell?
See how this next fight tunes down. We already have Lucio here.
They're already nearing the checkpoint. They have 5 minutes on the clock. Yeah, I wonder what.
We only have Lucio here starting the fight off.
May already getting off very good headshots. You see those those few headshots? She got 2. This May is just hitting these shots. They're all walking into herself. I think if May walls right now, they would just win the game.
Yep. There comes the wall, and they're gonna focus Ram.
Ult, but he has no
Lucio ult.
Now they just win the game.
The Lucio ult. Additionally.
Good play.
Nice.
That was a good 3-0 from USG. The games came very close. I think they were evenly matched. It's just Deer Creek could not handle their chaos.
Yeah, it was really difficult for Deer Creek to do something against just the spam that came from our team. Like, it was really hard for them to do that. But our team played really beautiful today. Good job, everybody, and thank you everybody who tuned into the stream.
GG's.
We had some great games today.
Oh, we didn't hold tab. Uh-oh.
Okay, we just kept running.
Did we just...
43 kills.
You say bye to everybody?
Yeah. Bye.
Peace.
Tune in on Monday.
Yeah, then we'll go back to streaming.